Hello and welcome each and every one of you. With you today is me, Daiga, coach therapist from DCTcentreeo, and Scott, tarot card reader from Intuitive Insights and Tarot with Scott Yates. Hello, Scott.
Hi, Daiga. How are you?
I'm perfect. I have great couple days, and I'm absolutely perfect to go on the show. Before we start, I want to remind everybody to take in new clients. Scott is taking clients for private readings, and his contact details is below video. And I'm taking in clients for coaching and therapy. And I'm using in my coaching therapy EFT, Reiki, access bars, hypnotherapy, psychotherapy. So if you are down, if you're stressed, or you just want to change your life for better, please contact me and I will do my best to help you out. Okay, Scott, first question for us. Leilani is asking question. I have 3 seniors living with me. Will any of them pass over before summer?
Interesting question. Before summer, so that's just a couple of months away, right?
That's about now February, March, April, May, 3 months.
All right. Who is this? Leilani?
Leilani, yeah. Leilani.
All right. So Leilani is coming up as the moon. And so you got a yes, Leilani. So I'm not sure if this is something you were wishing for, because this is a wish fulfillment card. And I don't want to read too much into this, but I would say that Leilani kind of wishes that this would happen, and it will. And be careful what you wish for, Leilani, because sometimes things that you wish for come back around. Now, I mean, listen, I can only read the cards. Okay, I don't know Leilani, and Leilani, I apologize if this is way off, but this is a shadow self for the moon. Wish fulfillment in the question, are any of these people going to die? Which is a yes. and then the outcome is could be something in the courts, injustice, and a new passion. So I don't want to comment too much more on that. I'll let the querent herself figure out what those cards mean. I just kind of explained what they said.
While Scott is shuffling cards, I want to tell you, please subscribe for both of our channels, like and share our channels, because I really want to build my channel, and your subscribing will be helpful for me. Also, thank you very much to all of people who send us coffee and cake. We are really appreciate that. Next question is from Beth. The discussion about chemtrails in UK in previous show especially caught my ear. For several years now, I have been watching Viper Trail activity over area just west of Teton mountain range in US. Hardly clear day has gone by without 20, 30 flights leaving an absolute crisscross of something hanging in air for hours. This past 2 months, I have noticed change. Clear days, the flights don't seem to start till late morning, and trails are no longer lasting as long in the sky. Whatever, the next day or two, we end up with cloud cover anyway. Our storms usually come out of southwest, but that has totally stopped these past 2 months. The cloud cover just seems to appear over our heads of nowhere, with no wind or precipitation. During the past several winters, there has been 5 feet of snow by February. This year, we are lucky if we have 1 foot. Question: how the exhaust trails from flights west of the Tetons change with the last 3 months? If so, why?
Okay, so it's funny that the moon comes up again for the querent, but this time with this magician, and we got a new offer. I feel like this person has been trying to manifest clear skies or manifest a change in the chemtrails. Like they've been wishing that it would, that some kind of change would come. But anyways, there's definitely been a change. And then the reason for that change is there's a new, like somebody had a new idea for how to use the chemtrails and in a way that would help the earth. Believe it or not, this is saying that they felt a responsibility. Whoever is in control of these chemtrail or these chem planes in that area felt that they had a responsibility to take care of the earth. So it's a beneficial change. And by the way, do we have the name of the questioner, the querent?
Yes, it's Beth.
Beth?
Yeah.
Beth, I have a feeling that somehow by your intentions and your prayer, you were able to manifest this positive change, okay? Because you are very in touch with your shadow self, and you are able to manifest your desires on earth and create what you wanted, something new that you wanted. This is a physical card. So and also it's to benefit the earth. So that, and by the way, for people listening, I got a question on chemtrails the other day in the show with Danielle, and there was more general, like in the world, and some are good and some are bad. They haven't the alliance hasn't got control of all of the chemtrail planes yet. There's still some bad ones out there.
Okay. There is follow-up question from Beth. Has someone used weather manipulation to change weather patterns in the same area? If so, was it to keep the roads clear for freedom convoys in Canada and surrounding areas?
Okay, that's interesting. Let's see what we get. So according to the cards that I just read, that could very well be the case. Or it could be a coincidence, but let's see what the cards say.
While Scott is preparing cards, I want to remind everybody that you can support Scott and buy him coffee, and his PayPal link is below the video. So as me, you can support my work and buy me a cup of coffee, and my link is below the video as well. Also, if you buy me coffee and cake, your question will be answered on next show first, and half of your donation will be going for good causes, helping animals. So thank you.
I'm excited. I'm really excited because
okay,
this is exactly what I expected to see. This is great. So the alliance is in control. that, you know, this represents all the woke, awakened people who have been putting their energy into this, all the supporters of the convoy. And definitely it was something that was to manifest good weather, good for the earth, good for, you know, and mothers and families and so forth. And it was once again the responsibility that the Alliance had. This card, I've been doing some extra study, and one of the meanings of this card is responsibility. Okay, so and this in aspected with all these really positive courtly cards: King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. And look at this, then we have, it's for the benefit of families and you know, communities. And so the convoy, I mean, this is the convoy. And it and on top of that, an Ace of Pentacles. I mean, this is just crazy how clear this is. Sometimes this happens where the cards are just shouting, yes, that's exactly right. That's what went on here. And then to help travel, this guy's traveling up into the mountains, you know? So, wow, this one really blew me away, really did.
Okay, next question is from Justina. My daughter just loves to watch movie Dirty Dancing over and over again now. It reminds me how I love to watch it and fall in love with Patrick Swayze's character. Question, is Patrick Swayze really passed away?
Okay, got it. And I'm betting that if the cards say he has not passed away, that he's working with the good guys, probably.
I really hope so, because I'm one of his fans as well. So.
Okay, so did he really pass away? So what? my intuition told me that he really did. I mean, if you remember how he looked the last few days of his life, that looked really real, you know?
Yes,
and
but
go ahead.
But we know about medbeds, and if he gets in medbed, he could be up and going in a minute. So
right. Well, I'm afraid that didn't happen, Daiga. He definitely passed away. Okay, he could not recover from that illness, and I mean, everything else is just him in the afterlife. All right, so I'm going to keep this one short and not try to read. You know, I mean, I could spend a lot of time telling you about where Patrick Stewart's higher self is in the higher realm, but I think we'll leave it at that. It's true, he passed away, and it's very sad.
Maybe tell our viewers he's with good guys and he's in good place, or he still have to figure things out.
Well, he's definitely like this guy card is a cautious. Okay, so wherever he is right now, he's cautious, and so this is soul stuff, right? Like his soul has to come back yet and do some charity for maybe some things that he's done in other lifetimes, and he'll do it with his next lifetime will be one of great competence and speaking truth in a strategic way. But you know, we're talking about another lifetime. It may or may not have already started. I mean, there might be a child out there right now with Patrick Swayze's higher self in it, but it's going to be a righteous life that he's coming into now. I have a feeling that every child being born today is going to be coming in and having a big role to play in the new earth, you know. So,
That's definitely how it feels at the moment.
but that's sad news, and kind of like almost every celebrity death I look at says that they haven't passed away. Almost every one of them that I've looked at so
Yeah,
far.
yeah. So sad. It's really
That
sad.
that
But
one that
he
one was true.
does. Next one question is from Otto. Can cards tell us, does the Queen Romana di Dulo of Kingdom of Canada have any real authority? Is she one of the alliance?
What do you think, Daiga? What's your intuition tell you?
I think she is one of the good guys, but how much authority she has, I'm not really sure, to be honest.
I don't
And
trust anybody who calls themselves a queen or king.
yeah, exactly.
And yeah, I've heard things. I've heard that maybe she was good and then she got carried away with the power that she had. I've heard that. But let's ask the cards. Go ahead.
Yeah, I heard lots of rumors about her, but for me as well, like you, I don't like if somebody call herself queen. Yeah, um, it's something is. I'm somehow against queen.
Okay, well, this is a relief, okay, because I never like saying negative things about people who are in this war, you know. But this looks really, really positive. Um, coming up in the question, she is part of the Great Awakening. With this Queen of Swords in the atmosphere here between the question and the querent, she is trustworthy, honest, a lot of integrity, and speaking the truth. So let me put it this way. She believes everything that she says. Okay. And working for the Alliance. I'll be honest with you. I see her working for herself in this spread. Yeah. I don't see there's no cooperation cards. In fact, we have her strategizing in the past with how she's going to use thoughts and words. So she thinks very highly of herself. She feels she's speaking the truth, but really this is all about her. Look at, we have queen, queen, queen. And this is full of self-confidence to the point where, like, sometimes even more self-confidence than you should have in yourself. So I kind of get the overall feeling from these cards that, yeah, she's way up high on her throne and she likes it there and she wants to keep it herself there.
Okay, next question from Otto is, I saw a video where Romana di Dulo, Queen of Kingdom of Canada, issued World War III warning in Ottawa and sent all truckers home.
Send the truckers home?
Yes. Question, what cards say how much true is in this statement?
Okay, so this is a two-part question. She's saying World War III is imminent, correct?
Yes. World War III is imminent, and because of that, she sent all truckers home.
It seems like she has ulterior motives.
It could be. While Scott is shuffling cards, I want to remind you that on my channel, there is many videos with interesting people who doing something good for humanity and who is have something to offer to others, and very great stories. And coming up today, actually later on today, I'm will be talking with very great person who been through hell. She was born in a family with abuse, and his parents abused her, and how her life from that managed to change, and how everything is now. So very inspirational. Okay, Scott, let's go for the question.
So in the question itself, we have, this can be thought of as brainstorming or conflict. She's having some kind of inner conflict. She's vulnerable. And yeah, this could also mean optimism. That's another way to look at this, optimism. So she's optimistic that she doesn't believe that World War III is going to break out. She's optimistic that it will not break out. And in her own monarchy way, she feels like she's doing something to help these people. She wants, so like she doesn't support what the truckers are doing. And she thinks it would be better for the people if the truckers just went on about their business and went back to work. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that. So no to the World War III, and she just wants to be able to get her Canadian bacon and beer delivered.
Okay, then. Okay. Next one question is from Anna. On 21/02/2022, Mr. T launching his new social media platform True Social. Also, 22/02/2022 is very significant from astrological point of view. Question: did Mr. T choose this date because it's important astrologically?
Wow, good question. Yeah, I'm a true believer in the power of 11. I've had some really powerful experiences with 11. By the way, so that's what 22, 22, 22 is. It's double 11. It's, two 11s together. I mean, you can look at it that way. That's how I choose to look at it. So that's like a very powerful gateway or something. But yeah,
It's
interesting question.
this 21/02/2022 doesn't feel so powerful. That 22/02/2022 is, even when you say it, feels powerful.
Right. But 21st somewhere, it's the 22nd somewhere else, So
Yeah.
living abroad, I've come to think very openly about dates like that. It's always tomorrow somewhere, and it's always yesterday somewhere else.
Even now between us is 7 hours time difference. For me, 9 o'clock in the morning.
At least we're in the same day.
Yes. That's good.
We got the astrology card here, which is interesting. And I love this card of sovereignty. So he's giving, it sounds like this new social media that Donald Trump is coming up with is going to give people their voices back. the ability to speak their mind without being judged, or, you know, basically sovereignty. I mean, that's what this card is. That's his intention for it anyway. It'll be an imaginative way for, but oh, it was a lot of work for them to get this put together. It was very, very difficult for them to get this put together, and it's to benefit the people. This is a gift to all of mankind. It's a very charitable thing that's being done here, and it's a new way. It'll create new ways of thinking. And then we have the star thrown in here, and this is just a nod to that. Yes, that it's because it's a very important, well, astrological date. There's something astrological to it. I'm not an astrologer, but maybe on the 21st there's some alignments or something taking place. About the number itself, I'm asking the significance of the date 2222, and look at that. I got a 2, and it's good. It's like, oh, it could be a time when people really start coming together, the left and the right, and the, you know, I think that date will be a critical time for people to cooperate and acceptance of one another. So that blows me away. I drew a 2 of cups when I asked what's the significance of 2222. So wow, I love it.
Brilliant. Next one question is from Andrea. Sky Comedy just recently released new series, and just like that, it's follow-up series after very popular Sex and the City. Only these characters doesn't look like themselves. Question: is the original actors or replacement with some poor quality doubles?
Or maybe they've just had so much cosmetic surgery that you don't recognize them anymore, you know?
Everything is possible these days, to be honest.
All right, Daiga, is there anything you want to tell the viewers as I shuffle?
I think we pretty much covered. Please subscribe to both of our channels, because I try to build my channel, and my channel has different content than Scott's channel. Obviously, those people I'm interviewing, is every single one of them very interesting to listen. And please support both of our channels, because they both actually doing lots of work to bring these shows to you. Each show makes us work quite hard to bring to you. So please, if you can, please support us, and our details how you can support is below this video. And thank you very much for everyone, every single one who's supporting us so far. You've been very generous. Thank you.
Well, sure, all of them have. So yeah, in fact, I think it's kind of more like what I was talking about, being up into their probably 60s by now, at least. And it's their wish to remain young. So they brainstormed a way to strategically, you know, like strategic with makeup and with plastic surgery. And especially that's what this is here. This is an artisan, something to do with the physical. So this could, and vanity, okay? So the devil's always, you know, he's very concerned about how he looks to the public. And then you have here a 3 of Pentacles, which is creating something in the physical world and to hide something. So I'm not, of course, we're talking about several people here. Maybe some of them have been swapped out, but mainly what the cards are saying here is that they look different because they've changed themselves using makeup and plastic surgery.
Yeah, that definitely doesn't surprise me. And now, Scott, we get to our last question. What advice universe wants to give us and our viewers for week ahead to our next show?
So as I'm shuffling, Daiga, I want to mention I got my first paycheck from Google. It's not a real check. It's electronic. The money's sitting there. I haven't been able to collect it yet because I have to get a bank account to do it with. I'm working on that. But how much do you think I made? And take into consideration, it was only 10 days. So for the month of January, my channel was monetized for 10 days. How much money do you think I made?
10 quid.
I'm not sure what that is in dollars.
Okay, let's say $10.
Now it was $100, but then they took out 30% for Uncle Sam for taxes, which I don't even know how they're able to do that.
30%.
So $70. So I'm saying that because I want people to know that I definitely don't make a lot of money from my YouTube channel. I make all of my money from personal readings and donations. So if you can't afford the $50 fee for a reading, but you really like my channel and you'd like to see me, support me, send $5 or $10 as a donation. That would really be appreciated. I'll give you a shout out on my channel.
Same here, because every time when you're sending me some money, every time PayPal is taking about 2 or 3 quid out of it. So even don't come to me full amount of your donation. Yeah. So please keep supporting us if you can. And we will keep doing our job as best of our abilities. And please send us questions. Send us questions. My email account is down below as well. Send us questions and we will be happy to answer them.
Okay, so first off, I feel like congratulations is in need, because I feel that the people watching this show, the people who are our supporters, they understand that our intentions create reality, but it's not good enough just to pray for something to happen. People are also doing things. They're supporting the truckers. They're supporting people like me and you, Daiga. They're a very intelligent group. All of us, everybody watching, we're very intelligent and we're very spiritually connected with our higher selves. And we all support Mr. T. This is beautiful the way this reads. I just absolutely love this. And going forward, there are going to be more people waking up, joining the ranks of us, the awakened ones. And it's a lot. It's a burden that we have to carry, and it's a responsibility that we have to help the world come into this new period, new time of the Great Awakening. Oh, these are beautiful cards. I just absolutely love the way this plays out. Wonderful.
Okay. Is there anything else, Scott, you want to tell our viewers?
Nope. Just remember, keep your vibrations high. Don't let fear into your heart. Daiga, I'm not perfect, and I have fear sometimes too, but you know what? I don't let them have a voice. I don't talk about, I don't admit that I have fear. I do to one very close friend. He's like my pressure release valve. Okay. But when I'm when I'm having a bad day of doubts and fears, I'm not going to come out and talk about it. You'll never see it on my face. And when I do, I'll go and do something fun. I'll watch a comedy show, drink a beer, go outside, enjoy the beautiful weather I have here. Well, not so much today, but that's all. So yeah, everybody, I think I say this every week. Keep your vibrations high, and positivity and optimism going into the future. Great things are coming. Believe
Yes,
me.
yes. And from my point, I want to say, listen to Scott, keep your vibrations high, change your negative thoughts to positive, switch off them, just do something else to take off. Don't give energy to any of your negative thoughts. And you will see how your life will change as more positive outlook you will have and manage to sustain. Even fake it till make it is good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. I agree
Find,
with that.
find,
Smile.
yeah, smile. Find something to be grateful about.
That's
Everybody
right.
has something to be grateful about. Yeah,
Yes.
find something like that and keep positive. And see you next week. Thank you very much for watching. God bless.